Evan here from EPR Fitness, and welcome to Body Measurement. So we're going to do a number of different body measurements today. The first one we're going to do is the circumference. So for this, you're going to need your body measurement tape and the body. So I have Lorraine here, and we're going to take her circumference measurements. So there are a number of different measurements of her body that we're going to take. The first is the upper arm. So I want to take the measurements at the widest part of each body part. So for this is the peak of the bicep. So Lorraine, if you want to bring your arm up parallel to the floor. So we want to take it around the widest part of the bicep at the peak. So we're going to take the tape, place it up against the skin, press that red button so it pulls nice and tight, and Lorraine, if you want to bring your hand down, perfect. So I can see here, this is just at the peak of the bicep here. You can turn it around, and 26.5 centimeters. So we're just going to pull it out here, pull the tape back. So that's the first measurement. The second measurement we're going to do is around the chest area. So this takes into your chest and your lats into account. So if you want to bring your arms up to the side, perfect. So we want to take the tape out here again like this. Bring it around the client, slot the end into the hole here. So we just want to make sure that it's chest height, right across the nipples. It's going to take into account the lats, and pressing the red button, pulling the tape tight onto the skin, we can see that it's parallel with the floor. So just reading this off here at 90 centimeters. So the third measurement that we're going to take is around the abs. So this is going to be just at the belly button height, and for Lorraine here, just above the waistband of her pants. So Lorraine, if you want to lift your hands up, perfect. So this is just at the belly button height. Bring the tape around, slot it in, bring that tape tight against the skin. So here we can see that it's just at belly button height. I'm going to read this off at 75 centimeters. So the fourth measurement that we're going to take is around the hips. So this is going to compass the hips and the bum, and we want to take it at the widest part. So Lorraine, if you want to step like this, perfect. We're going to take out the tape, feet together with the tape, slotting it into the end, and we're going to pull the tape tight against the skin. We're going to read that off at 99 centimeters, right at the widest part of the hips. The next measurement we're going to take is at the thigh. So Lorraine, if you want to take a step forward, perfect. So again, like the bicep, we're going to do it at the widest part. So for Lorraine here, this is this point here. So I'm going to take the tape around the thigh here, slot the end into the hole, tape up against the skin, press the red button tight, take a step back, perfect. So I can see here that it's tape is nice and parallel with the floor. It's at the widest part of her thigh here. We're going to read this off at 53 centimeters. Perfect. So the last measurement we're going to take is the calf. Again, like the bicep, we're going to take it at the peak of the calf. So Lorraine, if you want to step forward, perfect. So you can see just here, peak of the calf that's just this point here. So again, taking the tape around the calf, slotting it in, pressing the tape up against the skin, pressing the red button, and Lorraine, if you want to take a step back, perfect. So we can see that that's 36 centimeters. And that's the first part of the body measurements video. So the second measurement we're going to do today is the body fat percentage. So to do this, you're going to need your digital body fat calipers. Now the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to zero the instrument. So to do this, I'm just going to turn it on, pinch the calipers together and hit 0. So this means that when we pull it across here, it's going to read off about 53 millimeters. Okay, so the first site that we're going to do is the bicep here. So to take the measurement between the index and thumb, pinch the skin, getting that layer of subcutaneous fat, and come in with the calipers right beside the skin. So that's the first site that came in at 7 millimeters. So write that down. The next site that we're going to do is the tricep, or right at the back of the arm. So Lorraine, if you want to turn around, perfect. So again, we're going to pinch the skin, grabbing that layer of fat right underneath the skin. $12 millimeters. Okay, so Lorraine, if you want to turn around, perfect. So the third site we're going to do is the superiliac, which is right here just beside the hip bone. Okay, so for Lorraine, that site is just here. So again, we're going to come in, pinching the skin, and that's 12 millimeters. And the last site we're going to do is the subscapularis, which is right beneath the shoulder blade. So Lorraine, if you want to turn around, perfect. So you can see the point just here, right beneath the shoulder blade. I'm going to come in, pinch the skin here like this, grab it with the calipers, and that's 13 millimeters. So now what you want to do is add up the results from each site, and using the chart below, read off your body fat percentage.